Ciao, I'm Enzo.
I'm Celia.
This is a Piazza Talk, our channel about our life in Lucca
and in the Tuscan Hills.
Please hit the subscribe button. Grazie.
Ciao a tutti. We recently came back from the south of Italy to see my sister, who lives in a beautiful village lost in the mountains called Trofia. And Trofia is rather important because it is where they produce one of the best Italian white wines called the Greco di Trofia. It is a community of farmers, and they produce a lot of hazelnuts that are bought by Nutella, and also walnuts, and they make olive oil as well, and other things, and fruit. So this time we came back from Trofia with a bag of walnuts we given my sister, and I want to use them to make a recipe. We're going to make homemade pasta. In this case I'm going to make a Trofia, which is a pasta from the north, from Liguria, with walnuts, ricotta and pancetta. We're going to start now. That's what we need. We need walnuts. We've got some here. We need onions. I chop this onion here. We need ricotta. We need the pancetta, and I like to have always have in the fridge a bit of pancetta, and I dice it myself.
You could use speck.
You can use speck, or you can use also bacon if you don't have it.
Or prosciutto.
Or prosciutto. I mean, any cured meat will do. A Parmigiano Reggiano, we can't live without it. And pepper.
We have to point out that actually it's a salt mill, but it's got pepper inside. Pepper one.
To make pasta, we need flour, and we need water, room temperature water, not cold.
And no eggs this time.
No eggs. This is a pasta without eggs. And the most important thing, extra virgin olive oil. To make the pasta, we put the flour in a bowl, and this is the water, and we start adding water slowly. With a fork, I mix the water and the flour and start incorporating the flour. So now I mix everything with a fork, and when it is amalgamated, I'm going to put it on the board.
So you flour your hands?
Yes, I always flour my hands before starting when I make pasta. Okay. You have to check that the right consistency, that is a bit soft, so I'm going to add more flour.
And so how do you know when it's the right consistency?
Well, first of all, you don't want to feel it wet in your hands. It has to be soft, but also elastic.
Does it have a different feel to making pasta with eggs?
Yes, this is softer. Also because I feel that it is even slightly warmer in my hands than the pasta with eggs. I don't know, this is a personal feeling, probably completely wrong. Everybody's got their own feel. Now it has to rest for 15 minutes at least. So what we'll do, I'm going to use the same bowl, put on the top here, and that's the way to do it, if you don't want to use cling film. And I'm going to share some walnuts. I always keep some pancetta in store, so in this. This has got the rind as well, which is good to make all the recipes. And I dice it. Okay, we are ready. And now we make the Trofia. What we need to do is get a little lump of dough, the size of a pea, okay? Then we roll it and make a kind of little sausage. And with the back of our hands, we keep a bit of pressure here. And we create a kind of swirl. And this is the Trofia. You have to make sure that the dough is actually, well, doesn't create that little skin on the top. So every so and so you might put this thing back and just get a lump from here. This way. Keep the main amount here. And from here you get your own little lump. So.
That looks such fun, but quite difficult. Shall I have a go? So give it a test of how hard it is.
Okay, have you ever done that before?
Never.
Okay, so.
It's a true test.
Looks perfect.
It does not look perfect. I have not got the technique, but I'm going to work on it. I think that what you have to do is make sure that your dough's not too dry.
It's not too wet as well.
Roll it out, and then if you're a professional you can do it in one go, but I'm no professional, as you may notice. It's a Sunday activity.
Perfect. Again.
I'm getting a bit more the idea of it. Once you get going,
look,
you get the rhythm. So for the uninitiated, this is how I found it's easy to do it. So you get a large pea, roll it out. I made this one quite big, so, and then you turn it on your side. I think some people do it with their thumbs, but I would be incapable of doing it with your thumbs.
Well, there are different schools, different parts of Liguria.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, so there are some areas where it's the thumb.
Also, if you having a rougher board helps.
Look, it's very good.
And make sure that your board isn't overfloured or underfloured. So you have to experiment a bit, but then that's a bit thick. Get into, oops, a rhythm.
And now we want to prepare the water for the pasta. So I'm going to put salt in the water. And now I'm going to prepare the sauce. So we need olive oil. And now I'm going to add the pancetta. I'm on a low heat. Now the pancetta is getting crispy. And I'm going to seal it. I'm going to add the onions. And now I turn it off because we have to put the Trofie in a minute. I don't want to burn the onions. The water is boiling, so we can put the Trofie in. And now we prepare the sauce while the Trofie are cooking. It won't take very long, it will take about 4 minutes or less. Now I'm going to add the ricotta. Now adding some nuts, I break them. Now the Trofia are ready, and I'm going to add them to the sauce. I'm going to stir them.
Thing is to coat them, isn't there, in the ricotta?
I'm going to add now the pancetta. Keeping a few of them for the decoration. And two more things. Add the walnuts, more walnuts, parmigiano, so that's it's a beautiful piece of parmigiano fell there, so it's a kind of a bonus that you get. And last bit, ground pepper. And we don't need it now, but if it gets too dry, you can add a bit of pasta water. It's got a bit of starch and make it even creamier. We can serve it now.
Yeah.
And we can add a few of this on the top. And I'm adding more walnuts on top.
Now it's time to try it.
Yes.
It's delicious and creamy, and the bacon gives it a little bit of a oomph.
Yeah. It's my turn now. Thank you for watching, and a super thank you to our subscribers. If you have not subscribed yet, please press the button. It's a great way to support our channel, and it's free.